Hello everybody, and time to die! Yeah! Should I kill myself? You know what? Never mind. Suicide can come later. At the end of the video. I'll be like, yeah! Psh! And then TheZaneyGamer died. In Minecraft for only 5 seconds. But welcome back to more Mindcrack on the Mindcrack Fan Server. Man, that's a mouthload always. Jeez. I have materials! Not everything, but just enough. Finally, it took me forever. And I actually have stuff to talk about, because I will talk about my adventure this weekend at a convention that I was at, which is known as Otakon. I actually went there, and that was my first time going to it. And I gotta say, I had an incredible time. It was magical! Ah! Seriously, it was an adventure. It was probably one of the best times I've had in a while. I'm just like, though there are some good and bad things with what happened there, but overall, I just had a wonderful time, and I plan on going next year. I was talking to my friends, like, what we did is, me and few of my friends, we drove up there for 2 days it's a 3-day event, but the third day it ends a little bit shorter than the other ones, so it ended several days earlier. Like, it ended a few hours earlier. Like, it starts at approximately 8 o'clock in the morning and ends at 4 o'clock in the morning. That's when the Silk Touch. I'm not wasting it, because bookshelves in this game, you can't just break them and like, oh hey, I picked up a bookshelf. No, in this game, you break a bookshelf, you have to recraft it. Ugh. Not wasting that, but I gotta say, just it was incredible. I had the best time ever, and that was my first time ever going there. So, but there was some good and bad things with it. Alright, so one thing that happened there that was really great was I saw so many people dressed up, and I'm just like, wow, a lot of people love dressing up there, and I'm just like, it was really awesome, because I've never seen people dress up like this. Like, I've never been to any con of any sort, because one, I didn't have transportation and the money, because until, like, a few years ago, I was, like, dead poor. I had no money at all. I had no means of transportation, so I kind of avoided it. I'm like, eh. So this was actually my first time ever going to a convention, which is just, it was beautiful. I'm like, I saw Brental Floss. A little Karibo was there at one point. I didn't see where. Sadly, I'm like, oh, I didn't get to see little Karibo. Damn. Though I saw Brental Floss, I was just like, damn, Brental Floss is here. I saw him, like, working in a, not a concession stand. He was doing a panel, and he was also selling t-shirts. I was just like, okay, that's cool. I kind of got to his panel at the last minute, because me and my friends were seeing this very strange panel talking about weird fetishes that have come up in Japan. Like, they weren't actually showing it, they were kind of giving examples and doing these funny games with them, but it was just like, okay. And Brental Floss, I was just like, I don't know, I can't really talk much about it because I didn't really see the panel. I'm just like, alright. But there was other stuff, like, what I did see was, I saw, obviously, my favorite franchise in the entire world, Zelda. That was there, and that was okay. You're like, wait, your Zelda panel was like, meh? Well, I didn't get to stay for the entire thing. I got there halfway through because it was full. Oh, I was gonna fill up to that level anyway, so that's fine. So I didn't get to see the entire panel. But what I did see from the panel was quite ridiculous. Are they on the same height? Or is this one higher? No, that's one higher. Damn. But what I did see from the panel was actually quite ridiculous, because you think, oh my god, so many Zelda fans, it's just going to be a nice panel. Apparently, my friend and another one of my friends that I met up with later at Otakon were talking about, like, they were bashing on the Zelda franchise. I'm like, really? Are you fucking serious? Like, they were legitimately just like, oh, Zelda's blah, 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 blah. It's just like, why? You do that! Blasphemy! I mean, there was some funny stuff at the end, like they showed this, what was this video? It was this video called A Link to the Future parody, where basically it was the end of Ocarina of Time, and then Doc Brown comes out of nowhere from Back to the Future, and he's like, Link! You need to go back to the past! And he's just like, Doc, what are you talking about? You need to go back to the past. You gotta change the future. And he's basically explaining the Zelda timeline in a nutshell. And to really explain the video and explaining what the fuck was going on. And like Link and Zelda were both staring there like, the fuck? Because at one point he started talking about what was it? Not Excalibur. Soul Calibur 2 for the GameCube, which had Link as an extra character. Talk about Link's crossbow training, Super Smash Brothers, and it was funny because they were just like, there's like, then you'll fight a giant hand in space. What? Don't forget about Link's crossbow training. What? And it's like, not Excalibur. Why do I keep saying Excalibur? Soul Calibur 2, and he's like, wait, what? Very confused. And I was just like, that was awesome. But other than that, I heard that they were bashing on the Zelda panel. Like, when I got there, they weren't really talking about, like, anything bad about the Zelda games. They were just talking about, like, what was it? Games that not a lot of players play that often, like, not Majora's Mask, a lot of people like Majora's Mask. They're talking about A Link to the Past, stuff like that. I'm like, oh, okay, that's about. Oh, god damn it, not again. Need to get my Silk Touch pick. I'm getting these things back. I refuse to let these bookshelves go to waste, because these things are worth their weight in bullion gold or whatever the fuck that's supposed to be. Ugh. Now I will talk about a few other things that happened there. So I have a 3DS. I don't think I talked to anybody about that on here, but I have a 3DS, and my god, I walked there, I got so many fucking street passes, it was like the most ridiculous thing ever. I was just like, okay, I might get a few street passes. I was expecting like, okay, I'm probably going to get maybe a few. Now, I'm not expecting just this gratuitous amount of just street passes. It was ridiculous. I got it and I was just like, what the fuck? It was honestly the most ridiculous amount of street passes. Like, I got most of my puzzles done just from being there for 2 days. If I actually came here another day, I probably would have all my puzzles finished and finished Find Me 2 for the first time. And I'm like, holy fucking shit. It just, oh my god, the number of street passes, like, it was just ungodly, the number amount. I'm like, holy fuck. And I gotta say, though that was just one of the craziest things I've ever experienced there was some other stuff. Like, I've said before, I'm a very shy guy. I don't really talk to people. And during day 2, I was by myself because my friends wanted to go to other stuff. And I'm like, alright, well, I'm going to go sit down for a while and just do whatever I want and just do that stuff. And they're like, oh, okay, see you later. And so they went off and did their thing. Alright, I'm 2 bookshelves missing. And ironically, guess how many bookshelves I have that I placed accidentally? 1 and 2. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Ugh. Let me adjust my seat. But, as I was continuing on, so I was just sitting alone, because that's what I was doing. Looking at street passes, because God damn it, that game's addictive. If anybody has a 3DS, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Street passes are addictive. It's like Nintendo's version of crack cocaine. Seriously, you're just like, oh, hey, it's not. Once you're at a convention center, you're like, oh, it's okay. I won't look at it much. I swear to God, I could have been playing any other video game. I was playing with Street Passes the entire time. I'm less like, I gotta check if I got another goddamn Street Pass. It's fucking ridiculous. So I was just sitting alone, because I was walking around. This was day 2. Because my legs hurt like hell. I'll explain that in a bit. Like, ugh. So I was sitting down, and this is the craziest thing that ever happened to me. So I was just sitting down, and this guy just comes out of nowhere. And he's just like, hey man, what are you doing? I'm just like, I'm playing my 3DS. And he's like, oh, okay. He's like, and then he starts talking to me. So it's like, I can't believe it. There's like, I can't believe you're not out there. There's like, there's so many of these girls. They're so desperate right now. They need somebody else. I'm like, the fuck? And he's just like, can't believe it. You should go talk to them. I'm just like, I'm really shy, because I didn't want to be rude. I could have just been like, yeah, this guy's weird. I'm gonna walk away from you. But I didn't want to be rude, and just, I thought he was just being kind of outgoing and just trying to talk to new people. That's what I thought at first, and then I found out something a little bit later. And so I was just like, man, I'm too shy. I would never get ladies. And it's just like, well, you got to get out there. You got to experience it. You just can't sit on your ass and do anything. I'm like, yeah, but I didn't really tell him my legs hurt and shit like that. I was just like, I'm like, I don't know. It all depends and stuff like that. And he was just like, all these girls, they're desperate. That's what they want, attention. I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, okay, if you're going to come to a convention, pay $70, I don't think they want to come and meet guys. I think they're here for, let's see, what are they here for? Oh yeah, the convention, not dudes. Seriously, I don't know. Is there anybody out there that goes to convention just to look for dudes? If so, call me. No. So he was just talking to me about that for a while, and what ended up happening is his girlfriend came out of nowhere, and she was just like, it's like, is there something wrong with you? And he's like, what are you talking about? There's nothing wrong with me. And come to figure out, the dude was drunk. I'm like, yeah, that's why he was talking to me. This guy was just like, drunk off his ass. So it's just like, oh, well, that sucks. And the guy was just like, yeah, I've been drinking all day and blah, 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 blah. And at that point, nothing was happening. So I was just like, just like, it was nice talking to you. I wasn't like, it was nice talking to you, I gotta go and bye. I was more like, well, it was nice talking to you. Have a nice day, and, I don't know. And then I just walked off. I was like, see you later. I was just like, walked away from that situation. I'm like, the fuck was that? That was the weirdest damn situation I've ever been in. And, I don't know. And that also comes at a point. I'm bad at talking to girls, and I've said this before. I'm really bad at talking to girls. Alright. I'm going to start planning this out. I already have the second part of the library. I also probably want to put some bookshelves and stuff scattered about here. And I'm going to need more bookshelves. God damn it, it's already a pain in the ass already. Ugh. I mean, I'm not going to just have bookshelves right here. That's not a library. Library is, you're going to have bookshelves, you're going to have desks. So I'm going to have like straight up bookshelves right through here. I'm going to have basically the only areas that aren't going to have any bookshelves are probably these areas where I'm going to have windows. I'm probably going to have some bookshelves over here, not too many, scattered about down there. I'm going to have mostly chairs and stuff. And I'm going to have chairs and stuff up here. That's going to look nice. But that's mostly the plan, and it doesn't look too bad. But still, the ridiculous... bookshelves need to be nerfed in terms of items needed to build them. Seriously. That took several hours to gather. I had to gather wood. I had to gather reeds, which converted into paper, which converted into books, which then I could convert the books and the wood into bookshelves. Seriously. But that's probably one of the most ridiculous things. This is ridiculous. I mean, this whole entire giant tower is ridiculous. I have to emphasize that a lot. Alright, back to Otakon. Alright. So, why was I sitting down? Because my legs hurt. Well, I am flat-footed, so that means I cannot stand up for long periods of time, or extended periods of time, without my knees hurting. Now, I didn't really know too much about this, because generally what I do is, even though I go to karate, we have times where we can just sit down and we don't have to do, like, stand up forever and stuff like that, which I'm happy to have a kind of job like that, because I had a job previously to that, which was, I worked at a restaurant known as Bob Evans, and I was constantly on my feet, and my knees hurt like hell. So, I walked around Otakon from approximately 8 o'clock in the morning all the way until about 3 in the morning. So I went from 8 in the morning to 3 in the morning. Oh, my knees, man. After the first day, I was just like, Jesus Christ. I don't think I can walk anymore. Like, in all honesty, I thought, like, okay, this is it. I'm going to have to tell them, I don't think I can do day 2 because my legs just, they're going to give out. They are just going to give out, like, right in the middle of this, and there's nothing I can do. And so I was going to tell them, and then I'm just like, you know what, I'm going to go to day 2, but I'm just going to sit down a lot more. Because I think that's the main reason what happened was, I was just kind of stupid. I should have tried to sit down a lot more, but I was just like, nah, I'm gonna be stubborn. Let's stand up the entire time. It'll be good. My knees can take it. It'll make me stronger. I'm a martial artist. Yeah, just everyone listen to me. If you already know you have knee problems, sit the fuck down. Just sit the fuck down. There's no arguing. Just sit the fuck down. Alright. I need some wooden stairs, but I think that's going to be a good shape that we're going to start with. So, anyways, I was up until, like, God, it was kind of ridiculous from what I had to experience. At least I could get back wooden blocks. It was kind of ridiculous in the amount of time I just spent just sitting there. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. So, just a tip to everyone. Sit the fuck down. Just sit the fuck down. It's worth it in the end. You'll save your legs stress and all this merriment. Ugh. So, that's the reason why I was sitting down and just checking out my street pass. I was just like, my legs, they hurt. They're made of, they're jello. Basically, by day 2, I was just like, okay, let's find a way to sit down. And most of the times when I had to wait in line for panels and stuff like that, I was just like, yeah, I'm going to sit my ass down to make sure I don't have to worry about that. Though, thank God, we left much earlier. Though, the person that had the car there, he decided, oh, hey, I have the car. I'm going to go to a rave at about 12. No, he didn't go. He was there for, I think, since, like, 10. Like, they have a rave party there. And he went to the rave party at approximately 11. And he didn't want to leave. Like, we were like, it was 12. Me and the 2 other people I was with were tired. We're like, can we go home? And he's just like, you want to go home? The rave just started. I'm like, dude, you've been there for several hours. The fuck? The fuck? And he didn't want to leave. Which was kind of like, I mean, We wanted to leave because we were tired. He wanted to stay because he just wanted to rave. Haha! Screw you, Rain. I have the ability of turning off pixels. So I may have lost shit, but I don't care. There we go. Anyways, it was quite ridiculous. But I enjoyed it, and I'm going to go next year. Me and my friends have already started planning it out. We're going to get a hotel room, so if one of us wants to crash early, we can go back to the room, which is probably me and my other friend, Oreo. Yes, Oreo and me. I know him in real life. Me and him are going to crash. We're just going to be like, dude, our knees hurt. He has the same problems I do, but he has extensive knee problems worse than mine. But, I gotta say, my experience at Otakon was beautiful. And next year, I'm gonna try to dress up as Link. Oh, I didn't mention that. Swag. I got a Master Sword. I got a replica Master Sword at the convention for $70. I was expecting it to be much more expensive, but I got a replica Master Sword. I'm like, oh, I have to buy it. I knew once I went there, I was just like, I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy it. I bought it. It is beautiful. I'm just like, I love you, Master Sword. I love you. It's really nice craftsmanship. I've seen better replicas, but I mean, for $70 for what I got, it's pretty incredible. I'm like, damn, this is really good. The paint job could have been a little bit better for some parts, but other than that, it is really nice. I've just got to say, top-notch quality. But on that note, I think we should end this. No, not there. Where is it? Where is it? Yes. Time to die! Whee! Boop. And I'm all the way back here. I can get my Silk Touch pick now. Yay! Alright, where is it? There we go. But I gotta say, Otakon was beautiful. I'm definitely going next year. I probably could have bought more stuff, but I decided, no, that would be the rude thing to do. Like, well, not the rude thing. That would be the irresponsible thing to do, is to buy more shit. But you know what? I didn't. I had a great time. It was incredible. I'm pointing out next year, me and my friends, I already convinced my other friend. He's going to come along with us. He's going to enjoy it. And, like, I just can't wait for next year. It's really, my first experience with a con was just, incredible. And I really enjoy it, and I recommend anybody out there go to it if you can handle big crowds and stuff like that, and enjoy, I don't know, anime, games, stuff like that. Go to a con. You would enjoy it. I mean, honestly, there was like 50,000 people there. Just, God. It was incredible. I love it. Going next year. Already planning out my next adventure at the con. SuperCon! Yeah. But I think that's enough for today, people. Thank you all for watching my suicide, ranting about drunk people. Well, it's not really a rant, but that's a random story. Remember, when you go to a con, drunk people will talk to you for some reason. And always remember, always eat your cereal with a spoon, because if you eat it with a spork, you're going to end up pricking your teeth and your tongue. And that's not very nice. Or very profitable. But, as usual, thank you all for watching, everybody. And I'll see you guys next time. Yay! For stuff. Bye!